Welcome back to the home remodel. Today we're moving on to a new project, the living room slash third bedroom. The drywall has to come down, the paneling has to come down, the ceiling has to come down. We're going to pull all the insulation out. And then
the nasty carpet.
And then framing, we're going to have to reinforce the ceiling for drywall. We're going to be beefing up the walls to bring it out to 5.5 inches for more insulation. And then we also have to build that wall to divide the rooms. That's the rundown of the project. Ooh. Well, we found some more rodent damage. Another big disgusting mouse nest.
So there's some rot.
Yeah, a lot of rot. That's actually a lot worse than I expected. That's going to be a little bit of a pain. We'll figure that out soon.
It is what it is. There. Or do we do the OPF the...
We are in the middle of a home renovation, and as you can see, it's getting a little bit carried away. I gotta get it under that. Try not to smear it too much.
It's a nice rich blue. I think it's going to look really sharp.
We've already gutted the room, pulled down the paneling, pulled out the insulation, built out the walls to 5.5 inches, re-insulated with rock wool, put up drywall, and that's about where it stayed. Since then, we brown papered our walls. That's just a personal technique we do to give the wall some texture because we enjoy that little bit of extra something in the wall. So since we did all that work, we've gotten a lot more done. We have been working for months on our living room renovation, and today we're finally ready to reveal the finished living room with you guys. So when you come in, you definitely see some focal points, but we're gonna wait on that. We're gonna turn over here and check out the bench. A lot of you guys have already seen this, so I'll make this quick. But basically, when you come into the house, we wanted a nice big entry area to take off the boots and gear and not bring a mess into the house too far. So we tiled this whole area, got a nice big entry mat, built this bench with a built-in firewood rack, shelf, coat hook, everything has its space and place. We love it. We got a little wall-mounted heater here for the room. And the wood stove. We liked the idea of keeping the wood stove right here because it's central in the living room across from our kitchen doorway, so we get a lot of heat flow in the house, but also it maintains the mess in this area. You bring the firewood in, it's right there. When you want to load up, you just bring the firewood here. All the mess stays in this area. We try to keep the mess out of the house. To transition from the tile to the wood, we picked up these really cool Schluter tile transitions. And these are just little T pieces of aluminum transition. You fill the crack with sealant and you just push it down in there and it kind of dries in really nice. It's a very low profile and clean transition between the wood and tile. So now, moving past the wood stove is the living area. And you can see we did a really cool laminate floor, really warm and cozy. This couch was here when we moved in. A lot of you guys might remember this from our tour video, but the previous owners left it here. It's just an old, I think it's an old IKEA couch. And it actually fits our theme so well. The simple, natural wood, simple lines, and the blue and white cushions, it just works. So we kept it. You can see we got this really awesome rug to bring some color in the room. Loving the rug.
This is a wool rug and it has the blue that we like. And it brought in some oranges and yellows. It just looks really good in here.
We love this rug. Now I know there's a lot going on here for you guys to see, but try not to get ahead of us. We're going to show you everything. The other thing we liked about this rug is the really cool geometric shapes, and I think that works well with our geometric shapes in the room, like the wall. If you guys didn't see the video where we made this wall, go check it out because it is awesome. You can see that we did a plywood wall, really natural, and breaks up all the white in the room. And on the wall, we mounted a television. This is our first real TV in a long time, many years. We like to sit down and watch some movies, and we've always done it on our computers with a little tiny screen, so this is like being at the theater. It's pretty fun.
I just want to point out that we don't have like TV programming or cable. We just watch stuff like from our computer. We have it wired to it.
And this table, do you guys remember it? This is literally the cutout from our kitchen sink. Now when we installed our kitchen sink, we cut out an opening in our butcher block counter. And this is literally that cutout. All I did was sand the edges and put legs on it. So this is the exact size that we had to cut out. So I thought that was really cool that we were able to turn that into a little living room table. Now we had another chunk of wood from that same countertop and I wanted to use it in here, so I made this really cool shelf. It's about 9 inches deep. And again, I had to do very little work to modify it. I just basically trimmed it up, sanded it, and built a shelf. And I found these really cool hairpin style shelf brackets that hook to the wall. And they look amazing because they really blend away and go well with the black lines on the wall. And now you guys might notice these. I actually made these. And this was somewhat accidental, these little bookends to hold the DVDs from tipping over. What happened was I bought shelf brackets, and this is the shelf brackets that I bought, and I went to install the shelf and I realized, wow, those are so small looking and they didn't feel right to me. So I hurry up and ordered the next size up, these bigger brackets. So I had these set of small brackets I didn't know what to do with, and then I got inspired and I said, ooh, maybe I could turn those into bookends. And that's what I did. I took some scraps of this same countertop and I cut it to a triangle just to fit this metal shelf bracket. And that looks really, really cool. Put some shellac on it just to seal it. And what I did was I screwed it to the shelf bracket with 2 black screws. And then I just put some rubber door stops, door bumpers from our cabinet doors on the bottom here. And those keep it from kind of sliding. And just made these really cool bookends. DVD ends, we'll call them. Totally accidental. We wouldn't have those if I didn't order the wrong size shelf bracket. So that was fun to make those. And I made a matching set because we had 2 brackets. Makes me want to buy more of these shelf brackets just to make those. So that was a fun find. If you guys want, I'll leave the link to the website where I bought these shelf brackets in the description. We get nothing from it. In fact, we'll leave links for anything we can think of in the description so you guys can check out the stuff we're showing you. And the last area to show you guys in the living room is the computer nook. We really wanted a place for our computer to be in the living space but not taking up the living space, so we built this little out of the way nook. Painted it black, kind of blends away, makes it really cool. You can see you kind of lose the monitor and the computer and everything in here. We really love that. I built these wooden shelves from simple 1x4 boards and they came out really awesome. I'm really happy with those. We installed some lighting underneath here just to light up the work area if we need it. And it just looks amazing. Not too much to say about it, but it just came out great. I also built this little raised shelf just to hide all the wires and stuff underneath there. So that's it. The desk nook works well. We finally have an organized spot for our printers and everything that we have. So there it is, guys. The full living room tour. I think I showed it all. The trim work, same that we did in the rest of the house. Simple 2-inch boards that we ripped out of pine, cut, put a bevel on the edge. We got Jerry in the corner of the plant hanging out. One thing is still missing from the house.
Blinds. We have plans to put up aluminum blinds, but we just didn't order them yet. We're going to be doing them in here and the bedrooms and the bathroom.
Yeah. So that's the living room tour. It is amazing. One of my favorite rooms so far. Every room that we do is like awesome and we love it. But when you do the next one, it's so new, so it feels like the best.
Yeah.
Really came together. The wood stove, the flooring.
It just all looks so good together. I love the rug.
I was so happy to bring pieces in that tie this room to the kitchen. The same style table here as our kitchen table. The same butcher block. Because these rooms are really joined by a big door, so it's nice when it's cohesive.
And this was the last room that we had to do.
Yeah.
We're pretty much like 98% done with the house.
The whole
on the inside.
house. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Window treatments, trim in the hallway, and the hallway closet, some odds and ends.
Yep.
I think Ashley's favorite feature is the rug.
Yeah.
Every day she says, I love this rug. This was a second choice.
Yeah.
We actually bought a rug, a different rug that we thought we were going to love. You guys wouldn't believe this, but we opened up the rug and it was totally disgusting. It was used, it was washed, it was all frizzed out.
It smelled like really strong, like cleaning.
Like detergent.
Yeah.
They sent us a used rug.
And it was like hardened food on it.
It was really nasty. It had stains in it.
It was supposed to be new, like we ordered it from Home Depot. It's not like some weird thing.
So we brought it back to the store, got a refund, went rug shopping again, found this one. It was half the price and so much better looking.
Yeah.
So happy that we made that. Some of these, sometimes when we have problems, they turn out better in the end.
Yeah.
So I guess we're going to wrap it up. We appreciate you guys coming along and being with us through this whole journey of renovating our living room, renovating our whole home.
Yeah.
But I don't want you guys to worry, because when we're done with this renovation, we still have plenty more jobs coming. So we're not going anywhere. We have a lot of fun stuff planned and a lot of fun things to show and share with you guys. So as always, we appreciate you guys being a part of it and watching the video. And until next time, take care.
Bye.